Hey everyone, Ben here. Bitcoin, Ethereum, there's been so much hype behind these assets recently, and in the big investment circles, there's still a major debate going on of whether investing into cryptocurrencies is a legitimate investment or pure speculation. But in this video, I'm going to be discussing a technology of which there is no debate on, and that is blockchain technology. And I'm going to be deep diving into a brand new platform called Cardano, which could be the next major platform for blockchain applications. And this really could be a game changer like the early days of the internet. So before we dive right in, if you're new around here, feel free to join the investing family by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. If you do appreciate videos like these and you do find value, then feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the channel. And with that being said, let's dive in. So firstly, let me set the table, let me lay the foundations down. What is blockchain? Let's just go real back to basics. So blockchain is sometimes referred to as a distributed ledger technology, and this makes the history of any digital asset unalterable and transparent through the use of decentralization and cryptographic hashing. So I know what you guys are thinking. What the hell does that mean? Well, let's break it down into pieces. So the first is decentralized. So with a central bank, that's a central point which controls, let's say, the money supply in the US, for example, the Federal Reserve. Whereas with decentralized systems, there's no central point of control. So the first is decentralized. The second way we can think of blockchain, I'm going to give you a really simple example. Let's say you have a Google document and you want to share that with multiple people so they can all make changes to that same document. Then you don't actually copy the document across and you don't transfer the document. The document is actually distributed in a decentralized manner, so everybody can make changes to the document as they see fit, and it will update automatically. And this is the way blockchain works. So blockchain is just a platform and applications can be built on top of it. Just like programming of applications which can sit on the Windows operating system, or applications which are in the App Store which can sit on the iOS operating system. For example, cryptocurrencies which we've seen booming very recently, they're all applications of the blockchain technology. Now, I'm personally extremely bullish on the blockchain technology, not so much cryptocurrency as it being a currency, as I do believe the government may shut down these currencies and just create their own. So this has already happened at the moment in China. So the Chinese have actually released a digital yuan. So I could see this happening in many other parts of the world. So that's my worry with cryptocurrency. But blockchain is the foundation. This is the underlying technology behind cryptocurrencies. But there are many more applications. So what is Ethereum? Well, Ethereum is another type of blockchain. So this is an open source blockchain which anybody can use to develop applications. And the cryptocurrency which sits on top of the Ethereum blockchain is Ether. So those people who invested into Ether, that's what you're investing into, the cryptocurrency which sits on top of the Ethereum blockchain. Now, the Ether cryptocurrency is the second most popular cryptocurrency by market capitalization, just behind Bitcoin. And now Bitcoin has been called like the digital gold, and Ethereum really is more of the platform. And I think Ethereum has a lot more upside potential in the future because there's so many applications which you can create with the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, so that's the foundations laid out. Now, what is Cardano? Well, Cardano has been founded by the founder of the Ethereum blockchain, so it's got some great heritage. And the founder of Ethereum blockchain is Charles Hoskinson, and basically he's founded Cardano is basically like a better version of Ethereum, but of course there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. Really think of Cardano as like the next generation of Ethereum, which is set to solve many of Ethereum's past issues. Now, the cryptocurrency which sits on top of the Cardano platform is called ADA, with the ticker ADA. And this is what you can potentially invest into if you're investing. So what are the potential applications? Well, there are so many potential applications, from government identification to online verification for voting, which has been hugely in the news recently due to all the voter fraud going on.
We were winning everything, and all of a sudden it was just called off. This is a fraud on the American public.
And then, of course, smart contracts, which is the application I'm personally most excited about. So what is a smart contract? Well, a smart contract is a self-executing contract with the terms of the agreement between the buyer and seller being directly written into lines of code. So I know what you guys are thinking, Ben, what the hell does that mean? I'm not a programmer, I'm not a web developer. What does that mean? Well, here's a couple of examples. So an insurance company could use smart contracts to automate the release of claim money based on events such as large-scale floods, hurricanes, or drought. This means, let's say there's been a major hurricane in Florida and people need that insurance money fast in order to do repairs and actually build back their lives. They could get the payments instantly rather than having to wait months and weeks to actually go through lots of paperwork, lots of human intervention to actually decide whether a claim is due or not. So smart contracts could change all that for the better. Another example is a major cargo shipment, and let's say it reaches a port of entry, then you can have sensors inside the container which confirm the contents have been unopened and remained stored properly throughout the journey, and then a bill of delivery could be automatically issued. But probably the most exciting application I can see for smart contracts is that of fintech applications, so financial technology applications. Now, we've seen many of these apps popping up recently, such as Square by the Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, and basically fintech is immensely popular. Millennials just hate banks, they hate the bureaucracy, they hate the red tape, and they just want to use instant applications to manage their finances. So smart contracts in the area of loans could actually speed up the process and make it a lot less costly in the long term. So I don't know if any of you guys have bought a property recently, but you may know that actually if you buy a property and you take a mortgage out, it can take so long. It can take months and months to actually go through the whole process, get approved, and it's just a very time-consuming and costly process. With smart contracts and artificial intelligence, that could be done effectively, instantly. Now, smart contracts currently can be created on the Ethereum platform, and this is the most popular platform at the moment for these type of applications. But Cardano has recently released a beta version for their smart contract service, so this really could be a game changer. As I like to think of any new technology in terms of simple economics, it's all about cost, and at the moment, the cost of developing on the Ethereum platform is actually immensely high for developers, whereas on the Cardano platform, it's a hell of a lot cheaper. Thus, this could entice developers from the Ethereum platform to the Cardano platform. And this would in turn make the Cardano platform immensely more valuable. And Cardano's even helping everybody along the way. So they've recently announced an ER20 converter. And this will basically allow programmers who've created tokens on the Ethereum blockchain to actually transfer them over to the Cardano blockchain. Cardano also has potential applications to become the internet of the blockchain arena. For example, you could exchange Bitcoin directly for Ethereum with minimal cost compared to using expensive crypto exchanges. And then, of course, the scalability, the cost of mining, and the immense energy usage of cryptocurrency mining. So according to BBC News, the mining of Bitcoin actually consumes more energy than Argentina. Now, this is just completely crazy, and it's actually really ironic that Tesla and Elon Musk have invested $1.2 billion into Bitcoin for their green energy company, and the actual mining of Bitcoin actually uses more energy than Argentina. So it's clear Bitcoin mining is not a green energy technology and will actually result in a heap load of emissions in the atmosphere. Now, a real simple way of explaining this is with Bitcoin miners, they tend to compete against each other. However, with Cardano, they designed a different platform which is set to be a lot more energy efficient. So what could be the up-and-coming catalyst for the Cardano platform? Well, one could be to bank the unbanked in Africa. So in Africa, many of you guys may know that they tend to actually skip technological revolutions and really just skip the middle stage. So for example, with landline phones, many parts of Africa didn't actually have the infrastructure built out for landline phones. They simply had nothing and then skipped straight to smartphones. So there is talk that this could happen again with regards to banking in Africa, definitely moving that continent forward. And there's a vast amount of potential there. Even Square CEO and former Twitter founder Jack Dorsey is extremely bullish on Africa. So I know what you guys are thinking, Ben, this all sounds fantastic, but what are the risks? Well, there are some major risks with this platform. Well, firstly, Ethereum is the most popular platform for developers at the moment, so enticing them over to the Cardano platform will be a challenge. The second major risk is Ethereum is releasing soon Ethereum 2.0, which is set to solve many issues with the Ethereum platform. The Ethereum platform has also been around for a very long time, so it's a tried and tested platform, it's very robust, and so developers jumping over to a new platform would require a lot of trust. So like all cryptocurrency and blockchain platforms at the moment, it is like a Wild West shootout. and it's all highly speculative. It's high risk, high reward plays, and I personally wouldn't recommend you invest any money into any cryptocurrency or blockchain platform which you can't afford to lose, and I wouldn't invest more than 5% of your portfolio. Now, this is not financial advice. This is just personal advice which I would give any friend who's actually interested in the cryptocurrency space. So my goal on this channel is to keep you guys safe and help you guys to get great investing returns in the long term. But if you guys do want to invest into the cryptocurrency which sits on top of the Cardano platform, ADA, then I have a couple of options for you. So the first is eToro. This is probably a great option if you're in the UK or even Europe. I'll leave a special link for them in the description below. You can also invest in stocks on that platform and ETFs and the ADA currency, so lots of applications there. The second option for you guys is Coinbase, and I'll leave a special link in the description below. Also, if you use that link to sign up, and if you invest $100 into cryptocurrency, you'll also get $10 free worth of Bitcoin. With that being said, I'd love to know your thoughts. I'm sure many of you guys out there are real experts in the cryptocurrency space, and you have done a heap load of research into this space, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you guys think of the Cardano platform? Do you think this can be the next major platform in the blockchain arena? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please do comment below. If you did find value in this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the channel. If you do want to know in real time exactly which stocks I'm personally buying, selling, and access my entire portfolio, and join a thriving community of some of the finest people on the internet, then feel free to check out that first link in the description below for the VIP membership group. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an incredible day, and I'll see you in my next video. Invest safe.